could find my way to you, even if I had my eyes closed. I'm with you every time, I'm like, where did all the time go? Right from the second your hands were on my own, I felt like Armageddon, just you, me, and nobody else. Where did everybody go? I can only hear the echo. Locked up, shut down, city is a ghost town, empty streets, it's only you and me now. You got it, I want it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world. Sky blue, blood moon, hit me supersonic, Mayday, 1, 2, your touch is atomic. You got it, I want it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world. It's like I'm looking at 7 million names on a head down.
Can they pick up a win to end out what has been a tough homestand? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Sharks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's an offensive chance. Now a quick pass to Addison. And that's intercepted by Trocheck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Panarin's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third-eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Duclair's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Forces the turnover. Receives the pass. Nice save off the tender's pad.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Keeps possession on the play.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. And that's deflected. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Armstrong, quick shot. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick pass over to Fox. Goalie's out the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Hedel. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. All alone! Oh, puts it wide of the net! How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder the little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a Tendy. You know you got to score.
Quick feed to Kreider. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. New York's looking to break out. And now it's to Lafreniere. New York's got it along the wall. Through center along the wing. Fires to the empty net.
Clear the puck.
San Jose's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. Comes up with the stop. Moves it over to Hedel. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Nice feed from the right wing. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. San Jose's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Handles the puck. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to make a play over to LeBanc. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. From point blank, shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Hurdle's got it in the defensive end. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. San Jose's got it now. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick shot! That goes off the mask.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Quick shot off the draw. Good stop by Shesterkin. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Zibanejad's got soft hands that can corral a bouncing puck on that first touch, guys. His magnetic zone ability lets him settle it down and keep the play alive.
And that's blocked. Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
San Jose's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And they continue to apply pressure here. San Jose's got it near the point. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, shot in front. Came up with a down here. The setters will glide into the dot. New York's won the draw. Grabs it in his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fox has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Here they come. The Rangers played along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's ahead 1-0. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that banks off a stick. Slides it up to Duclair. The Sharks move it in. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sharks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Hurdles won the draw. Moves the puck. Glove save. New York's moving it up the ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Angles it over to Duclair. San Jose's on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Turn that chance aside. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed for Ferraro. Here's a feed in front. And it clears off a twig in front of the net. And he comes up big again. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Sharks have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Puck is dropped. We're back on a quick shot. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. And that misses. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, you're
goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Tipped away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Intercepted in the offensive end by Panarin. Denies him in front. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that. Shot, James, that sends the water battle flying. I mean, it gets in. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates unfortunately, this one hits him, and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
San Jose's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth, but really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Puck is dropped. Quick shot. There's a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Ferraro's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Zibanejad. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Denied that one.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here's an off-man rush. Puck picked up by Lindblom. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Quick pass to Fox. Smart defensive play there. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Sharks will serve 2 for slashing. While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bay.
Turtles looks like the better competitor tonight, guys. He might not have any points, but he's still been able to work hard and stick with it.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a stuff with the pad by Blackwood. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Sharks take it along the wall. Look at this from an awkward spot. Here's a race for the loose puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sturm's got it along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Trocheck. The Rangers are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Zibanejad's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stopped by Shesterkin. And that goes off. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your shit gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Sharks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Puck scooped up by Knizov. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. Here's a short pass to Knizov. The Rangers have it from their own end. Towards the gaping net, and that doesn't go. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Breakaway. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
For the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Disappointing power play. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
New York's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Panarin's got it against the boards. That's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Addison. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Couture. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. The Rangers gain the zone. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the feed. They've got an on-man rush. Feet on that play. Turn that one aside. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Ruda's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance here. Shoots. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Ruda's looking around near the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Panarin. And they keep the pressure on. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And that slides right out to center ice. Addison's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Addison. And that's turned aside. The Rangers have it now. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Close save, and he made it look simple. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
There's the horn, and still nothing decided after overtime, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Hurdle's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes a save and look good to that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And what was that?
Not sure. He runs out of real estate, takes it all the way to the goal line. That's a dead play.
Lafreniere's made his way to center ice. We still don't have a goal. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Eklund's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of it.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly,
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
There's the dagger to win it. What a night. Listen to this crowd salute. An amazing game. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.